Hello and welcome back to episode 22 of Retrospective Progression. I'm Aredawg, the creator hero, and today is going to be a very interesting episode. I actually had a few computer issues that kind of required me to redo my whole OS. Thankfully, obviously, this world is still safe. It didn't delete the world, and I'm glad that that's the case. But yeah, you might notice that the music that I have that is not Minecraft in the background, yeah, that changed. But I'm gonna work through it, see what I can get, do what I can, and yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. So last time we built our little house here. Um, It's just the facade right now, obviously. I do want to get the rest of it done. And again, I kind of showed off a little bit more work, or all the work that I did for the facade. So, yeah, there's quite a bit I need to get. If I'm going to stick with the white wool, I definitely need to shear some sheep. Yes, totally. Shear them. Secondly, I did on a couple live streams start working on the northern wall, because this is the north, western wall right here. And I kind of actually need to get these dimensions. And again, when I kind of tended to do when I was actually had my system up and running the way it should have been before the crash. Kind of sounds like there might be a spawner down there somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, what I tended to do when I was back in before the computer issues is I would in the program that I use, I would kind of go in and see how I did certain things and grab different ideas and push them over. But since I don't have that, I'm gonna have to do this in a different fashion. So yeah, I'm gonna get these sizings so that way we can figure out, and I'll keep that as a reminder for myself. So give me a second here. So we've got count this out. So there's 4 here. This is gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's gonna be 11. Maybe it was supposed to be 12. Oh no, okay, yeah. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, so that right there, if you're in the water, that is supposed to be like layer 1, and then it goes up 11, so this is supposed to be like layer 12. And then over here, this will go up 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so this is 16. So it's 12 and 16. So the shorter ones are always 12 and the taller ones are always 16. And the way that I did say that I would do it is the tallest corner, that's where those are going to be. So yeah, I had to remember because again, I could have looked back at my old videos. I probably should do that at some point because they're my videos. But I figured, why not just come here, get an actual accounting of what the numbers are here, and then figure out how I'm going to do that over on the other side. So yeah, that's quite a look over there. I did also do some other work. In fact, let's go over to... Let's look back over here. Let's go over to there, because that is where the Nether portal is. So we're here at the back area of the mountain. I really do like this. This is gonna be pretty epic. Again, we're gonna have the mountain kind of come up here, and then I'm thinking change this into maybe a little bit of a port. Obviously, dig some of this stuff down because, or maybe make this part of the port right here, and it's just kind of lines up to that wall right there. I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let's just get on over to the Nether because I actually did a little bit of work with the Nether. I think that was also on a live stream over at twitch.tv/Creatorhero. And I'm gonna try something next time. So when this episode comes out, hang on. When my next episode comes out, or no, not next episode. No, yeah, when this episode comes out, the next day, that's usually when I stream, so I try and stream on Tuesdays. I'm gonna see if I could do a bit of a double stream, not just on Twitch, but maybe try YouTube as well. That'd be fun, and that portal's loud. So let's go to the main area, and I'll show you the changes I did for the Nether. So we're back at our spawn point, and obviously nothing's really changed for the Nether on this side. But what has changed, obviously, is the Nether itself. Since it's going to be nighttime, let's just hop in and take a look. This is obviously where we started out. So this was the first portal that we set up. I broke it for a specific reason, and that is a little bit of safety. It's not really safe in this area here, and again, like when we did the Growly challenge of the Nether coaster, again, it was right down there, and yep, you can see things like that happen. So to keep ourselves a little bit safe, we kind of went up here. This was where we used the grass and seed trick back in alpha, which that has been patched out. So if I want to break this bedrock, I'm gonna have to wait till pistons come out, and yeah, that's going to be a long time. There might be some other ways to try and break out this bedrock, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. No way yet to get up top, and again, we haven't got the area up top figured out or extended to 256, so no reason to go up top just yet. But I also created this here, so if we go down this tunnel right here, and we turn down this way, this... give me a second. Sorry, the guests are a little bit loud. This right here, this is the portal to our spawn island, or spawn location. There are a couple of, passageways around here. There's some large rooms that we could probably do something with. Like, I like the idea of having like a room that's like here that we can do something with, obviously, and then this kind of opens up to somewhere below. Maybe do something with that. I don't know, something neat. But from this portal, basically we can go over here. And I did make sure, and again, since we have this ability to look at our X and Y coordinate, X, Y, and Z coordinate, we can figure out how to put stuff. So down this tunnel is actually Hall A of the Dwarven Keep. So that little, that pillar that I have, yeah, this is where we come out. The last section that we did, in the last episode, we lit up our portal, but we never went through, is down this way. And this portal actually lines up with our quarry, which is where we're going to do our next little bit here. As you can see, there is some stuff over here. Actually, I don't think I fully explored this side of it. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. Looks like we've got a little bit of an area. Okay, yeah, okay, it's just a little bit of an area with some piglins right now. But again, we could do a lot of stuff in this area, and we got a big room here, a little bit of a lava pool, and this obviously could be a good resting place for like the quarry work that we're gonna do. In fact, this kind of just loops around into here, so you know. But yeah, we have quite a bit of space that we could do stuff here. And so let's head over to the quarry. Well, and here we are at the quarry site. Give me a second. Let's go talk to the riffraff out here. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Yeah, uh-huh, and thank you. Thank you for your sulfur. Should be gunpowder. Anyways, yeah, so I actually completed this on a live stream. Mostly completed this on a live stream, and then I finished it up afterwards. But this right here is our quarry's main office. And you can see that it is actually 4 tiers. You have roof access up top. There's another access there, and it kind of cascades all the way down. I am considering thickening it up a little bit, making those windows inset. I know I would have loved to have window panes here, because that would have made this much more fantastic. But yeah, depth right now is kind of the hardest thing to get with this build, so apologies on that. I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look, so I'm thinking taking that smooth slabs and kind of like going up and down, which means I'm gonna need a lot more stone for that. But I think we just got like these stairs set up, and we are just figuring out the entrance. So let's go inside, and I'll kind of show you around a little bit. This is going to be like the reception, entry, and lounge area. I'm thinking right here is a great place to have a little bit of a lounge. Obviously, here's our nether access, and over here we'll have like a little reception desk, mostly because this is supposed to be for employees only. And as employees, there are actually 2 ways. Downstairs here is going to be our warehouse basement. Right now, it's only looking like this. I am considering kind of covering this up, because I want to keep the ceiling a bit uniform, and yeah, you can tell there's not a lot of uniformity here. This I'm considering being like a treasure room, so we can have like this where our diamonds and lapis and gold and everything else, like, they get stored here. And this is like the main area where like wood and dirt and gravel and cobblestone kind of get stored. Maybe put like a wall of furnaces here or something. I don't know. Figuring it out. But if we go up these stairs, we get into this area here. And this is going to be kind of like cubicle kind of area. This is where logistics happen, because we need to make sure that cranes are working. We need to make sure that we have the right people for hauling the stone to the docks over there, so that way the stone gets to where it needs to go. So having a logistics and IT kind of idea in here is fine. This specifically, I think, would be great to set up as a server room. You can tell I'm an IT nerd, right? Yeah, so just kind of making it a little, kind of realistic, kind of modern in that regard. And then up here, oh, one thing to mention while I'm down here. There is a little bit of like this axis here. You'll see up there some of the stuff that I did here, but I might switch this out for gravel and kind of make a nice little sitting area for some people to, maybe have a little bit of an outdoor meeting, get used to, get some fresh air and so on and so forth. Yeah, plans. But if we go up the next level of stairs, and enter into here, we actually have two doors here. We have a double door into this area, and I think this would also be a nice, like, actual, like, lounging seating area for people to take a look around and see what's going on. As we can tell, also, this version, fences aren't shorter or smaller. They're literally a full block, so if you try to walk, it's a full block. And then over here, this is going to be the foreman's office. So the foreman is probably going to sit over here. He's gonna, have a couple chairs here. Come in here and we'll talk and do stuff. And then over here, obviously, it's gonna be like a little lounge area. Maybe have some books or something, and just have like a corner seat that he can look over in this direction. Just kind of survey the area. And then the last area that we have is, of course, the roof access. And this is pretty much here. So as you can see, for this version right here, in this version, we're using gravel, because I think having a little bit of like a gravel top to this kind of gives a bit of realism. I am considering putting up a ladder here, so that way you can get all the way up to the top of the roof. But that is actually going to be concrete and, or technically stone, because concrete's not existing yet. But basically we'll have a couple of like units here. I'm thinking maybe here we'll have like an air conditioning unit, so get some like iron and some rails kind of in that to make it look like it's a air conditioning unit. Get some piping around here. It might take a while. Put some trap doors kind of going up on this side so this is protected. Just little quality of life things as we get them. But the main reason why I'm here at the quarry is I kind of want to start working on the quarry. And as we can see here, we've got quite a bit of like different spaces here. This used to all be sand. I dug that out because I needed it for the glass down there. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. And I might just start over here somewhere. I think it might be good to start right here. So let's go down there and let's start getting the mine shaft going. Now, obviously, I do want to do a little bit of a nicer walk down to here. We'll kind of clean this up, make this look nice as well, because, again, I'm thinking maybe we have another entrance over there. Maybe it goes diagonally, but I think this section right here would be a good entry point into the mines themselves. So let's start off by digging a little bit. Have some torches here. We'll make this portion our mine entrance here. So we'll kind of dig this out here like so. And actually, we'll just dig down. And this might take a little bit of time. So let us... How do I want to do this? Let's do this. We're going to do here, and then we're going to put a light there. So we're going to go down every 3, and then on the 4th one, we're going to put a light. So let's see what I can get into, and hopefully nothing comes and bothers me. So we'll just do that for now. There. we'll do that for right now, so nothing can come behind me and attack me. So let's start digging. At bedrock. So if I look here, 5. Okay. Let's see. Do I go further? Oh, I can go further. Is that okay? That's a little bit further. That means I'm at 2. Okay, so this is the extent of the mine itself. We'll get this out here. All right. So, yeah, interestingly enough, looking at our y coordinate, I think the y coordinate is actually at our eye level. So for the Minecraft character, we're at 2.620, all that other numbers. Which, yeah, whatever. So we're about 2 meters tall, or 1.5 meters tall, 1.6 meters. I don't know. But essentially, that means that if I'm actually at this level, which is where the top of bedrock is, you actually want to take away one number, 1.6 from that number. So we're at layer 5 here. So this is layer 5. And I think at this point, we would still want to be at layer... was it 12? It's 11, 10. I'm forgetting. Let's say this layer. So this is the layer that we're gonna want to be at to make sure that we can get as many resources as we can. We'll just kind of keep this open, and let me dig down the other side. There we go. Yeah, so we've got this pretty well situated. Obviously, I want to open up some headroom here so I can, keep my head on. So, yeah, I will kind of continue working on this. I do want to have like a little bit of a design set up for this. Not sure entirely what kind of design, but definitely want to have some wooden slats in here, so maybe I have some trees, tree trunks or something, or I might just do planks. I'm figuring it out. We'll do it live. So we're gonna switch some gears here. We've done our little quarry. We've got at least our first mine figured out. There's a couple other mines I do want to get figured out over there, but I figured this is a good time to actually work on at least getting some of these towers up. There's not an easy way for me to just, like, I wish I had like a cam account that I could set up over here to watch me put this together, but yeah, I don't have that, so we're just gonna have to do the next best thing, which is me working on this a little bit and then showing you what I got. So I'm only gonna do a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far, probably to the end of that area over there, but like I was saying earlier at the beginning of this episode, we want to do 11 from the highest point. So we've got 12 cobblestone here, so we'll just pop that down. And we just kind of jump our way up here. And I realized something. I'm going to have to do this. Yay. Safe. And then basically we build the tower from down there all the way up to that height. And then for this one over here, we take 16, we drop it to 15, and then we find the highest corner. So for this corner, it's going to be this corner right here. So then we'll just jump up like this. And once we're all the way up to the top, we'll just jump back down. Give me back my water. So I'm going to do that for the next couple here. This one's an easy one, so we'll do that. And once we've gotten a few of these done, then I'll just jump to getting these done. I won't do the walls. I'll just worry about the towers for right now, because yeah, doing the walls is going to be a little bit of a time consumer. But yeah, this will be the last one, and then we'll jump cut. So this is kind of the height of the towers here. I'm going to go this far, just so I go a little bit further, and yeah, so let's do this. And just like that, we've got our towers completed. This one I may need to make a little bit taller, because looking at the angle from here to here, this is a bit of a steep angle. But that's a straight line to right there, and if we actually go a little bit more in this direction, you know, I'm trying to figure out where the wall's going to go. Like, this might be a little bit of a raise here. Oh, hey, I'll pick this stuff up. Gonna need them bones. This one shouldn't be too bad of a transition, but this one, again, I'm gonna have to figure out the angle here. This one might not be too bad, but again, I'm not gonna do any stairs for any of this. The best I'm gonna do, of course, is this. So I need to make sure that this steps up correctly. If not, I'll bring this down a little bit, maybe bring this down a little bit. Although I could actually raise this up, because now that I think about it, when I made this one, I actually put the 15 on this one elsewhere. So this might not even be 15. In fact, let's just do this. Because if I have to raise this up, then I'll do that. Oh, okay. No, we're good. So I guess it's just make sure this angle is nice and neat, make sure that angle is nice and neat, and then just go from there. And again, I'm going to get rid of that at some point, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, this is a pretty good ending for the episode. Again, like I said at the top, gonna try a different outro, see if I like it, see if I don't. But I mean, yeah, I might have to go try and see if I can find that again. But anyway, I do want to say thanks for coming along with episode 22 of Retrospective Progression. If you like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'll see you next time. Later.